YouTube. I'm Derek. This is Jim. And this is Joe. Derek Tant. Jim Beam Black. So good. And Joe Davis. Jad's Pipes. Devil's Anus. Or Devil Ants, for you shape sticklers out there. This is great. My very first smoke in it. Joe, I love it. Fantastic pipe. I'm sure I showed it off in the last video. When I saw this, when I met up with Joe at Nashville, we were at Uptowns, and I saw this, I was like, that's it. I looked at all his other pipes for sale, which I think they all sold. But when I saw this, I'm like, yep, that's the one. So, it's not too cold out here, but I know it's a little nippy, and if the breeze hits me just right, I'll get the shivers. So I put on a jacket. It's the beginning of fall. And in this Joe Davis Devil Ants, I'm smoking a mixture of Father Dempsey and Frog Morton Cellar. Just gives a little bit more Latakia. It takes a little bit of that whiskey flavor away, which is nice. The flavoring's nice, but want a little bit more Latakia up front. You know. It still goes pretty well with your own whiskey here. If I run out, I'll just top off with some Weller 107. It's real good. Anyway, I'll set the pipe down for a minute. It's been a busy few weeks. I haven't made a video in a little while. I haven't been able to watch too many videos on YouTube. I haven't been able to smoke a pipe really because I've been busy. I'm so busy with things, you know, got working extra shifts. My son has a lot of events. He's in the marching band. he does debate. He's getting ready to start powerlifting and basketball, and he's a busy fella. And on top of that, on Friday, we went to Lubbock, Texas, 100 miles north, home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. My little brother, who lives in Nashville, he was doing a show in Lubbock with Bobby Bones and the Raging Idiots. So we went to go see that on Friday. On Saturday, I took my son, my son was doing a marching contest in Odessa, Texas, at Ratliff Stadium, which is, if you've ever seen Friday Night Lights, that's like where that takes place. Ratliff Stadium in Odessa. That's home to Odessa High School and Permian High School. Marching contest. They got a Division I, so they're going to area. You know, so we did that on Saturday, and then I was called into work Saturday night. So I've been at it. Anyway, I thought it'd be a good time to maybe just touch on some of the FDA things. Not a whole bunch of news, really. I think in the United States, like in the House, they've passed some legislation to exempt premium cigars from any further regulation. It's a big step, and it needs to pass the Senate or something like that. I'm not too sure. For more information on this, check out the IPCPR on Instagram. I'm just taking the information directly from them. But they're still, I think their vote, it has to pass by like December 8th. I don't think it really has much to do with pipe tobacco, but it is a step for, you know, getting the government's hands off cigars, premium cigars. So any victory helps. But the cool thing, because the FDA has been in court with the IPCPR, the CRA, and the CAA. They've been in court for like over a year now. the FDA has backed off so much. They've been, they've been given the FDA, they've been giving the tobacco industry more time. The regulations have been lessened quite a bit. You see my other videos for that if you want more details. But there's this group of like 6 nonprofit anti-tobacco groups, like the American Cancer Society. They went to court and they filed a motion with the judge in Washington, D.C. to take over the FDA's legal defense. Because as you know, the IPCPR, the tobacco industry is suing the FDA. And the FDA has stepped so far back, and they don't care anymore, that private anti-tobacco groups like the American Cancer Society, they filed a motion to take over the legal case. They're like, can we take over for the FDA? And the judge said, no, you may not, which is awesome. So the FDA, which I guess since the new administration took over, the wind has been they've been less than motivated to go after the tobacco industry, and the private anti-tobacco groups are not pleased at all. But I mean, why should they care? Why do they care about premium cigars and pipe tobacco? It doesn't make sense. It's stupid. Go after cigarettes if you want, but even I don't like that. I don't smoke cigarettes. I've never liked cigarettes. But, as long as there's proper warnings and labels or whatever, who cares? People are free to do what they want. This is a free country. With personal freedom comes personal responsibility, and I will get off my high horse. That's my libertarian screaming. All right, what else? Hey, Pipes and Cigars is having an end of summer sale, and I got a lot of stuff on sale for super cheap. Now, a lot of the good stuff has been sold, but I bought some Magnum Opus. I placed an order the other day, and a lot of their stuff's on sale. Good prices. I'm sure there's a pretty good selection still. So get to Pipes and Cigars, and they have a whole page that just end of summer sale, and free shipping for any order over $79. So if you're looking for an excuse to get a few tins of tobacco, those are the prices are pretty good. So go to Pipes and Cigars and buy, and tell them I sent you. No, don't do that. They won't care. So it's fall, cooler weather. Get you some Sleepy Hollow from Strauss if you're down. I don't really care. I mean, it's okay. I'm not a big aromatic guy. I was thinking about doing a list of 5 good cool weather tobaccos. I mean, but that would basically just be a clickbait video to reel people in to my channel. I think for cool weather, Latakia is awesome. So, like I said, it's been busy. I told you about my son. Told you about work. I got called into work, and it's not going to stop. It's always going to be busy, but we're taking on projects around the house. My sink started leaking. I had to fix that. My wife wanted some some new furniture for the house, like kitchen table and a coffee table and that buffet stand. The last video that I posted that showed off my espresso station. That was some of the new furniture, but she kind of wanted that as a Christmas gift. I mean, that's her big thing. I'm still gonna get her little things, a bunch of little stuff, candles and fancy soaps and whatever. Yeah, all the things girls like. Yeah, I'm still gonna get her a bunch of stuff like that. Candies for Christmas, but that was kind of her big thing. So what else? Oh, dude, I just hit 2,000 subscribers on this channel. I mean, that is that is phenomenal. And I get lots of views on the channel every day. I'm getting new subscribers every day. I'm getting lots of great comments and messages from people. Just, you know, there's so much positivity out there in the YouTube pipe community. Somehow my videos show up whenever people are searching YouTube looking for pipe smoking information. I'll say it. I've said it once. I'll say it again. You know, I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. I'm not like a super expert. I am a intermediate at best. I'm still still a novice, crappy pipe smoker. But I do put out some information that seems to find its way into new pipe smokers, you know, their YouTube feed. So I appreciate all the folks who come to my channel and give me nice comments and tell me that they like watching the channel. It means a whole lot to me. I still just get tickled to death every time I get a new subscriber, every time I get a comment. I love it. Even when it's negative, I still think it's great. So there's going to be like a 2,000 subscriber giveaway that's coming. I honestly I thought it was going to take till like the end of the year for me to hit 2,000 subscribers, but the last few months, my channel's just been blowing up out of control. So I'm just tickled to death. I thank you all so much, but I'm going to get some stuff that's worthy of like 2,000 subscribers is like an epic number. So I'm going to have like an epic, nice, awesome giveaway. I'm going to give away something like really nice, like a handmade pipe, like a good, like an awesome, unique artisan pipe. That maybe you couldn't, that maybe a lot of folks wouldn't have the means to get otherwise. So I definitely want to do that. For all the folks out there who say they've enjoyed my channel and who are my friends and interact with me, I will say from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and that I get more out of this than you. I love being a part of YouTube, being a part of the community. Even though I don't get it, I haven't been able to watch as many videos and participate as much lately. I'm still here. I'm still trying. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. So, well, 13 minutes to share just a lot of stuff. I don't even know where the time went. But what I would really like to do now is get back to my whiskey. I would like to get back to my pipe and maybe watch some of y'all's YouTube videos. So, yeah, I need to get back to smoking more. I always say this, and I'm going to do it. I've smoked quite a bit this year, and I've kind of trailed off the last month or so, but I'm getting back to it. And how could I not with this awesome, amazing, super cool smoking Jad's Devil's Anus. I mean, look at that color on that stem. And look at that button work. If you haven't seen Joe Davis, haven't got a hold of one of his pipes, you need to do so. Well worth the cash that you'll be laying down to get it. He's very reasonable. Very reasonable, but it's a well-smoking machine. All right, I'm gonna stop. I will just talk forever, and I know you have much better things to do, places to go, other videos to watch. So this is where I leave you all, YouTube. I appreciate your viewership. Sorry, mosquitoes. I appreciate you being a part of my life, probably more than you will ever know. So I'm going to get back to smoking. I'm going to get back to sipping. Thank you all so much. God bless you all. And of course, as always, smell my beard.